Before each video, I'm going to place in this little video, and this is to explain how to hold the dice for these 587 videos you're about to come across. Well, actually not 587, because I've thrown some of these. This series is going to be, of course, for Play Along Craps, to give people numbers who are sitting at home and playing along, don't have their own craps table, can't shoot period. So they need numbers. Okay, and I was in that situation for a few years. But for those who were into dice setting and following me because of they want to improve their game, or not so much improve their game, but to have a system to play so that consistently they can use this system. And if you go to casinos, okay, Cafio, you can use it. For this series, the dice will always be held that pinched down on the bottom, like so. Or I also hold it at a tilt. So you can see that, a tilt. Not necessary to do that. What is necessary, though, is to pinch it here, because we want to keep the dice on axis. And a lot of people will show you all different grips to do that, but I don't like to fight Mother Nature. And if you grab the dice down here and just throw the dice, they will, first of all, because of how you're holding it, they will stay together, and because of nature, they will spin, like so. Alright, so this is going to be for all the 587 games, going to be held like so. And when you throw, I throw from, the reason why I'm using this table, most people are used to my craps table. I'm using this table because it's a bouncy surface, it's a hard surface, and this gives me 8 feet from, in other words, a 16-foot table from where I'm throwing. The next thing is to make sure that you hit this line. Now I go for the center of the line. If one of my die, it has to be at least one die touches this line, and I go for the center of the line. If that doesn't happen, that shot is disqualified. For me, because I'm trying to discover the sets, the numbers that come up in each set. Those sitting at home can go ahead with the numbers if you want, and many times I will just let it happen too, because I understand people who follow me are really only interested in numbers. They're not interested in the dice setting or anything like that. So, hold the dice like that. I hold it on an angle. Throw it straight. No lobbing. Don't lob the dice. Straight for right here. And if this was about more of a soft table, I would say go ahead and lob them. But on bouncy tables like this, I hit straight so that I hit back here and I come out. Okay, and that's it. Let's get on with the games. It's a .9. the number. Seven out. Seven. Is that? But you gained that. Okay, 5's our number. Okay, do you know what that is, guys? Alright. Let's spread over here, just so that you see it. This is the field. There's your pass and don't pass. Alright, what do we get? 5, okay. Point is 5. That's our 5. Point is 10. Why do I shoot with different colored dice very often? To know which dice are doing what. I know those sitting at home have no interest in that. But those dice setters and whatnot, they need to know. They need to know what the dice are doing. Ah, 7 out. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. We'll be back. I lose all this. I lose this. I lose this. I'll tell you what, I'll lose that.
It was Soul Train. You got it wrong. Kevin Kawunja, take 2. George Duguid is on. And Brian Bromberg never did.
Number's 5. Seven out. Actually, it is here, but for you guys at home, that's a PSO. Okay, we're going to end this game right here. We lose this. We end up with 1, 2, 250, 260. 270, 280, 295. That's not good. Alright, I'm going to put that set, which is the 1-5-2-1 set, as nothing we want.